Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Joy from She Speaks Too. Make sure you like, comment,
and subscribe.
In today's video, we are going to be going to Libassa. Libassa is a water park. It's a day park. You can also stay there in the night, spend the night there in the huts. And so we're going to be touring Libassa. And then we're also going to be taking like a ferry ride to Bassa Point Dual Community, where I will be donating feminine hygiene kits to the women and talking to them about their menstrual cycle, menstruation, because unfortunately, they have a lot of taboos in some places where the girls don't go to school at all because of their periods. And sometimes the women aren't allowed to cook, which for a woman, I don't even mind. I would just say I own my period all the time just so I don't have to cook. But the women aren't allowed to cook, do certain things. They're basically ostracized at times. So I went there with the organization that I'm a part of, which is Rotary. And we did some teaching. We passed out some hygiene kits. But basically, this video is more about me going to Libassa, touring Libassa, and then taking the boat to Bassa Point Dual Community. I'm not very adventurous. I don't think I am, but I guess in order to leave the United States where I've been most of my life and come to Liberia, you have to be very adventurous to do that. So I need to stop saying that I'm very adventurous. I got on the boat. The whole time I was just like, I can swim, I can swim, I can swim. So anyway, this video is going to show you guys that day. So here we are entering the water park. Like I said, they do have huts and places that you can stay overnight. Here's one of the huts here. This is the restaurant area where you would get some breakfast if you stayed overnight. Now we're just walking down to see the rest of the water park, and you see these slides that go into the pool. I think that's kind of cool. Here's another dining area. We actually had our lunch here, and it overlooks the ocean. Just a beautiful scene. This is the lazy river, and of course, this is the ocean. Here they had masks from different counties, and it was written underneath, like this one is the Pele mask, Da, Kra. They just had different masks. I thought this little boat is where they put the breakfast was kind of cute. It represents like the ocean, the water, which we're surrounded by. Now it's time for the moment of truth. We come and get on the boat. We come and get on this boat. And believe me, I was a little scared. I said, hey, God, what if something happened? Who is going to rescue me? Is there a Coast Guard? And those are just some colorful boats that were there. One boat name is African Men.
The Atlantic Ocean here, we call it the Bassa, where our local fishermen can go and fish and get fish for us. While on your way, go on your right, you see the Bassa, where the tail are drawn with the Atlantic Ocean. You go follow you see the defensive island here, we call it the Baboon Island. You pass through a mangrove, then you get to our second transit point. You get there, you get your golf car. The golf car will take you through the savannah grass. Go follow your path through the old abandoned military base, the American military base.
Don't see me looking like this. Your girl was terrified, but I did it anyway. So here we are on our little speed boat, headed off to Bassa community. It's called Bassa Point Dole Community. It's a Bassa village, and that's where we'll be handing out the supplies. And this is Chimpanzee. That was Chimpanzee Island there. I wish we had gotten closer, but we didn't. So at this point, I was like, I could never do this at night. I could never ride this boat at night and go through this because I could just picture how men jumping right in the bush. That's all I could see. So anyway, we finally made it to the dock safely. And keep in mind, in order to get back home, we have to get back on the same boat and go the opposite way. There I am bluffing again like I was brave, which I was. And so these are the golf carts. We're going to ride through the savannah and get to the village. In the back there of the golf cart, those are our supplies. And like I said, it's feminine hygiene kit. So here we go. So we have a guide who is driving and also kind of giving us historical facts. You will see some war monuments. I think it was like World War I when Liberia put in in the war and joined the Western Alliance. And so these little places that look like fortresses are actually where there were American military bases. There's one there. And there's another one. I think there were 3 in total. So that was interesting to know. So there they are again. And then we had about a 15-minute walk. It never ended. I'm hot, sweaty, all the above, but we made it. And I'm just looking around. I'm like, nothing jumped out at me, Lord. Nothing jumped out at me, please. But anyway, it was fun. It's good to do things that get you out of your comfort zone. So we're walking. And we finally made it to the Bassa village. Like I said, it's called Bassa Point Dole Community to pass out the feminine hygiene kits. They have a school in their village. There are the students. Here are our supplies, feminine kits. So we're going to do a little bit of teaching for the whole community, men and women alike. There I am with the students. Here's our presentation. We're going to talk to them. More, just showing the supplies. I think we bought a speaker, but I'm not sure why. Maybe that's something they requested. And I'm just doing a little overview of the village. Let me just tell you, the village was calm. It was peaceful. It was clean. They were respectful. And there was one lady there who, when she asked questions, I said, oh yeah, this is a woman in the village that you don't play with. I could just tell by the way she was asking questions, you don't play with her. And here are the women holding up their supplies. And just another overview. So we did a little walk because there's going to be a new school built. And so we walked over to the site. I'm not sure if I filmed all the way to the site, but I think that's a good thing. And now we're headed back to get something to eat. It was a long day. We started at like 7 in the morning and we didn't get home until like 6. So we're headed back to the original dock. And I was so happy and surprised. These little kids, they're like my daughter's age. Sienna is 7. They have already started getting in canoes and boats and they're waving to us. Look at them. Expert boaters and expert swimmers already at this age. Here they are. Look at them. I thought that was so cute and so special. We're so resilient. Look at these little children. Which one of us can do this? Yeah, Liberian people. So anyway, you know I gotta end with food. Potato greens. Is that what I ate? Just another overview of the restaurant. And then I'm just gonna end it with scenes of the ocean since it was so beautiful that day. Very little rain. Look how beautiful this is. Liberia is a tourist destination and should be on par with any Caribbean beach tourist destination. Let's all work together to make that happen. This is Joy from She Speaks Too. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you later.